Welcome back, viewers. Before the break, we promised you a great talent for this week.
Viewers, today we are privileged to have a very blessed and gifted young lady in this nation who has gone out of her way and made proper use of her power of imagination to get something. I don't want to reveal much about it, but I'm very much sure that as you're going to interact with her, you are going to get to understand what I mean by making proper use of your power of imagination. Thank you very much. Welcome, Purity.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, Purity.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Gifted Show.
Thank you very much.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Yes, Purity. Habari utokako?
Kwema.
Wapi huko?
Mimi ni mzaliwa wa Bungoma County.
Wow.
Lakini kwa sasa naishi Nairobi, nimekuja kuhustle.
Wow.
And one of the things that she's hustling through is gospel music. Purity, why did you decide to do gospel?
I decided to do gospel because it's a gift that I discovered that God has placed in me.
Wow.
And so I use it to minister the word.
A gift that you discovered,
Yes,
that
yes.
God had put in you. How did you discover that?
I was in the praise and worship of the CU.
Shule gani yosema ma old girls wasikie kidogo Kiswahili?
Yes.
Yeah, my school is in Bungoma County still. It's called Namawanga Girls High School.
You schooled in Namawanga?
Yeah.
I was just your
Namawash.
neighbor.
They used to call it Namawash.
Namawait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's cool. And as I was singing, when I was in Form 4, that's when God started revealing songs to me. And the very first song that I wrote was Jehovah Nakuishia.
Wow.
And God enabled me to know that I'm living for Him. He created me for Himself, and He's going to use me to impact lives positively.
Wow.
So, Purity, I asked a question, why did you decide to do gospel? Are you just doing gospel because it's music that will bring you money? Or are you actually born again?
I'm born again. Yes, I was born again in high school when I was in Form 2. The first term of Form 2. Yes.
So how has it been like from that time up to now? So young, beautiful, talented. Hujakutana na mafisi?
When you have God, you overcome, because He says in His word that I will make a way. No, nothing has come your way that other men have not faced. That's in Corinthians. And He says that He will make a way of escape for you
Thank
to
you.
endure it. Yeah.
Yes. So Purity, today our theme is the power of imagination. And I want you to maybe just look back into your life. And apart from the fact that the power of imagination has enabled you to compose songs that have been a blessing to many, I want you to look back and tell us if there's any instance in your life that you can say imagination came to your rescue. How has your life been? Haven't you ever had a difficult time and then you've been able to come out of it?
There's a very difficult time that I had. I could say it is still in high school, that Form 4 before now God started giving me the songs. So it's when I was having a rough time, whereby we had gone for prayers. We had closed school, but now when we opened, the principal was so much on our neck. He said we went without her permission, and yet schools have closed. And so God led me to do a fasting, a prayer and fasting concerning that, and I came out victorious. And that's when God now deposited the songs from there up to now. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, this is just a quick one. You've been in the industry for how long?
I've been the very first volume, the audio I released in 2013.
2013 to date is about how many years?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years
Yeah.
in the industry.
Yeah.
And I'm very much sure that by the time you began doing the recording, or by the time you chose to be a recording artist, already there are those people who are already established in the industry. Are you finding it a challenge in one way? Because getting yourself in the industry, in an industry that is already full of people who are doing the same thing, because I believe you're not the first gospel artist. There's so many people who are doing gospel music and probably they're selling well. So how are you finding? Is it challenging or your work is just sweet and soft?
No, my work has not been sweet and soft. Most especially the major challenge is financial. You need finances to go out and minister. You need finances to produce the music, and as you know, because you're also in the music industry, it's not easy. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. By the way, gospel music is very expensive. Very, very expensive. Now, how are you making it in the industry? Because you seem to have done several recordings. For these 5 years, and you seem to be doing fairly good in the industry, and that is why we had an opportunity of having you here on this show, simply because we've managed to interact with your music. So how have you been able to overcome that? Because I'm very much sure somebody is watching this program out there, probably has got a desire also to venture into this industry, but they're asking themselves several questions now. Someone is just fearing that probably the industry is flooded. How am I going to penetrate? But here we have purity. You began, and you're making it. Maybe a word of encouragement to this person.
I will say resilience is the best thing. Resilience. And also knowing that it's a calling. Don't go there looking for money.
Because others are doing?
Don't go there because others are doing, because you're looking for money, because that reason will put you down. But if you know that it's a calling and you become persistent, you will go far. I appreciate
two things from what you've shared with us. At first, you did mention that you discovered a gift in you. You discovered a gift in you. And I appreciate the fact that you are telling that for that gift to be realized, then you also ought to be a person of resilience, pursuing that which is in you to ensure that it is established at the end of it all. Because I'm very much sure there are many people who give up in life. Yes, they have the gift, but they give up in life. We appreciate that here, as the gifted program, we're here to ensure that those gifts that have been deposited in our lives, they don't die. But at one point they be realized. Thank you very much, and we appreciate your coming and your sharing. At least we've gotten something from you. Resilience, very important to us, to our viewers. Resilience. The gift you discover, then the next thing, resilience. Without that, then that gift may not go anywhere. Yes.
Sure. Viewers, you have heard it from the horse's mouth. Imagination transforms nations. Purity has been able to touch many lives through her music, and today we are privileged that she shall be performing one of her best songs. What is the song that you're going to perform this morning?
The song is called Engabo.
Wow, what does Engabo mean? Engabo sounds Greek, sounds Hebrew, sounds... Yes, just explain to our viewers.
Engabo is a Greek word. Okay, it's a Leah word that means shield. Wow. Yeah, so Jesus is my shield.
So Jesus is her shield.
Wow.
Jesus is our shield. She has been able to produce this song at a very tender age. Like you can see, by the way, Purity, just before you bring up the song,
There's some
How are you?
important information missing as far as Purity's life is concerned.
Yes, how
Maybe
are
you
you?
share with us.
Which information?
Are you seeing someone? Are you we want to help.
Or is someone
young person
seeing
out
you?
there.
No, is someone seeing you? Should we expect something in the near future?
I'm single and not searching.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let us get into her song right away. Yesu Engabo. Put on your dancing shoes. This is one of the best songs ever to have come out of Luyaland.
I'm telling you.